Hey guys, welcome back to Gospel 120. Today I'm going to be talking about Ezekiel. He can be found in the Old Testament in the book of Ezekiel, and I'm reading from Ezekiel chapter 3. At the end of 7 days, the word of the Lord came to me. Son of man, I have made you a watchman for the people of Israel. So hear the word I speak and give them warning from me. So here we see God is appointing Ezekiel to be his watchman. Now, in Bible times, a watchman is someone who would stand on the city gates, stand at the edge of the city, and would look out for any danger. And if they saw anything, it would be their responsibility to warn the people in that city, to warn God's people that there was danger coming. And Ezekiel here is being appointed as God's spiritual watchman for his people. God would use Ezekiel, give messages to him, give warnings to him, and Ezekiel's responsibility was to take it to the people of Israel and warn them about any of these things that God had to say. In the same way, God has appointed us to be spiritual watchmen. We are living in a world where there are many different viewpoints and many things that people believe, but we have the truth. We as believers have been given God's word, and it is our responsibility to be the watchman for the rest of our generation. We need to be going out and warning people and telling them the truth that God has to give. We are called to make disciples and to teach them God's word, and it's important that we take this responsibility seriously. God says to Ezekiel in that chapter that if you don't warn people, I'm going to hold you personally responsible for those people. I'm going to hold you accountable for them not knowing this warning that I'm giving them. And in the same way, those people around us who don't know Jesus, who don't know the truth that can be found here, it is our responsibility to tell those people the warnings of Jesus and to share this truth of the good news with them. So I want to encourage you, be a watchman in your generation, be a watchman wherever you are, because that's what God has called you to be.